them in the control rooms that factories have, which are still reasonably good environments. But there's a push to put them on the shop floor, right? And I think a couple of things Ultratech did to make that happen is very focused initiative.
And has mentored Scrum Masters across the org.
Not going to be here today. And last but not the least, all the inspiration that I got from my organization, especially the women. To name a few, I would start with Armel, Uma, Lakshmi, Sunita, Eva James, a lot of people.
Demonstrate my capabilities. And thank you, men, allies, and sponsors who have been my support system all through my career of 15 years in manufacturing. And last but
the inaugural edition of the My Avatar Career Conference for Women in STEM. In this inaugural edition, which is taking place at the KTPO auditorium here in Bangalore, Whitefield, we have had 6,000 women who are registered for this, and we have had this conference taking place in 4 parallel streams. So we have a conference stream, we have a skilling track, we have a job fair track, and we also have a mentoring track. This is the first time in India that these 4 tracks are being conducted in a conference like this, of this proportion, for the area of STEM. The problem of women in STEM is that in India, even though women are 50% of the population, and even though women's education is actually really very good and it's much better than the men in several sciences, in several fields, women do not get sufficient opportunity to be there as part of science, technology, engineering, manufacturing, and these kinds of industries. In the current goal that we have in India, we are looking at a 50% workforce participation rate of women. So this 50% women's workforce participation rate will actually make India a developed nation, because you will have more women contributing not only to the GDP of the country, but also to India's economic empowerment being
Lakshmi Kripa. I head talent management for Renault Nissan Tech Center, and we craft the future of mobility in India, being a joint venture of Renault and Nissan, present across 3 cities in this geography. We have closer to 10,000 plus workforce with us, and we forefront inclusion. Diversity is at the heart of our transformation. Being at the My Avatar conference and finding a convergence of looking at the bright talent of women in STEM, and also being able to pitch ourselves of the work that we do, where we welcome every facet of diversity to our organization, being gender, cross-generational, cultural, and person with disability, and as well on LGBTQIA+, it brings us a strong resolve and make things possible for us.
I'm Vishakha Datta. I head diversity, equity, inclusion as a function in this organization called Publicis Sapient India. And for Asia Pacific, my pronouns are she, her, her. I have to say that having women and also other diverse talent groups is a very, very important focus area for us at Publicis Sapient and at the Publicis Group. We have very, very clear, measurable, focused initiatives around having more women in each and every space, which means each and every team, including engineering teams and places where we hire women in with a science background. We are also very focused on ensuring that women are also there in every career levels and everywhere where decisions are made.